Hello again. This time we're going to be looking at fleet. 5 costs. After the game ends, there's an extra round of turns for people who have bought this thing. So we're going to be looking at that this week. It's a kind of more skillful card to play with in Dominion. Yeah, so let's have a look. We have RTT here. RTT is currently playing for the League Championship A division, so quite a strong opponent. So we can get feedback from him as well as from me. Alright, so he seems to think fleet is bad here. He's probably right. So fleet, alright, let's look at it just on the surface first of all, and then we can go more in depth about it. So you get an extra turn if you buy fleet, right? You get an extra turn if you buy fleet. Now, what you can do with that extra turn depends on the state of your deck at the time. So it's important to be managing your deck to accommodate for that extra turn. So there are a couple of ways in which the game can end, right? And there's 3 piles in the kingdom, or there's the province pile. So those are the ways in which the game can end. And so when fleet is on the board, things that gain get a bit more value because that helps you control the piles to maybe force an end game or force the ending of the game where you have fleet and your opponent does not. Now, good players are not going to let you do that. There's just no way that will happen. But having the extra turn, both of you still have to make it count somehow, right? You still have to make it count somehow. So here, he said fleet isn't good, but if you get lots of highways and wharves down, on your fleet turn you could pick up, for instance, lots of estates, and there's 8 of them. There's 8 extra points, if you have enough buys, of course, right? So maybe. But you do have to pay attention to these piles, especially when you're building decks with lots of action cards in them. You absolutely have to pay attention to those piles. And also you have to pay attention to the province pile. So there's a couple of ways you could deal with fleet, right? You could go and try for both you and your opponent having fleet turns, or you could try to make your opponent's fleet turn obsolete, meaning you just have so much points, I don't care if you take another turn, you can't catch me. That is the idea there. He has 2 highways already. When did that happen? I need to get some highways. Do I have money for that? Yes, I do. Okay, very good. Anyways, I probably should have played the flag bearer there. So this is why it requires a bit more skill to manage fleet, right? Because you have to pay attention to piles and you have to know how to build your deck to control piles if it is possible. Here it is possible. You have lots of buy in Candlestick Maker. So the more buys you have is the more things you can do, of course. And some boards will have gain on them, right? So the more you can gain, obviously, is the more you can do. So let's just buy a highway here. We lose this game 100% because we don't have enough highways, right? So we'll just go through kingdom by kingdom here because fleet, it varies depending on the kingdom here, right? Obviously, like most cards do, but fleet especially. If some kingdoms are very dry, there's no plus buy or limited buy or gain on them, and there's not much you can do with fleet on those kingdoms. Like fleet is the equivalent of buying a duchy. That being said, a good rule of thumb is that, okay, if I oh wow, I can buy acting troop on wharf. That's nice. If I have candlestick maker, sure. if you are thinking about buying a duchy, then equivalently you could buy a fleet, because presumably you'll keep your deck in good enough shape to buy that duchy on the fleet turn anyway, and the fleet doesn't clog up your deck like the duchy. So that's a general rule of thumb, I think, on how to deal. Why does he have 8 highways? On when to buy fleet, right? When to buy fleet. Here, I'm trying to trick RTT into forcing an end game here, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I think we just click X here and move on. Yeah, he has all the buys. Like, he has control over when the game ends at this point. Okay, so let's move on to another game and see what we can do with fleet here. Alright, so... Oh, sorry, that's loud. Okay, very good. So, he had 8 highways and 7 candlestick makers. There was no way I was coming back there. So let's try again and pay more attention to the kingdom this time. Alright, so here's fleet again, and this time, what do we have? We have not a lot happening, honestly. We have recruiter and rats, which doesn't actually draw, so there's not a lot of draw here. Yeah, flag fleet cage match. Hopefully we get away from that soon enough. So what, for gains, you have develop for gains. You have rats that gains, Baron is plus buy, rogue gains from the bin, so it doesn't really affect the ending of the game here. So what you want to do here is something with recruiter and rats. The fleet, I don't expect the fleet to be that good. You could get a couple duchies off your fleet turn. Okay, before that, the game is going to end on provinces, I think, because there's not that much gain on the board. So it seems like we'll empty the provinces, which means the fleet probably will be used to pick up a duchy or two, either through develop or buying another one. No flag steal. Yeah. I don't want your flag, man. Recruiter. And what did I want here? A silver. Sure, let's take the silver. So he's gonna get another recruiter here. That was a good draw for him to buy the recruiter there, because he bought the flag turn 1, so he only had 3 coppers, and he drew the flag bearer off the extra card, so that was quite good for RTT. I could go for a plan here, I don't know why I would. I like the developing rats into forums and other develops seems good. So you guys see Tormentor, all well and good. We missed the rats, which is too bad. There's an imp. We'll take the flag back here. We still have a recruiter. I opened rats and silver to try to have that happen, but no dice. Okay, so definitely here we get to 5. I think so. So he trashes his flag to take the flag back. That's fine. I'll probably do the same soon. But I would like... Well, no. I'll just develop and get more recruiters. So let's see what the rats draws. I would like to see my recruiter as soon as possible. So let's trash this. Oh, we can develop. We can develop the hovel into a crossroads, which doesn't do a lot. But we'll do it anyway. It's probably bad, to be honest. Oh, we have to gain on... Oh, shoot. Whoops. I missed that. So lots of imps coming out here. You need to gain the copper there. That's my bad. So I shouldn't have developed at all there, because I wanted to see the recruiter as soon as possible, but now top decking things makes that less likely. Play all of these because he knows I have it. Let's take another silver. Okay. So this will be another recruiter. Oh, he has rats now. Man, I'm not paying attention to what he's doing at all. So yeah, now he's doing the thing that I wanted to do, recruit a trash rats. And move on. He's right though, I should have taken the flag, because even if he didn't get to 5 on that turn, it was likely for him to get to 5 on the next turn if I left the flag with him. I don't know. I actually don't know. He could have gotten to 5 with just a 5 card hand anyway. Anyways, this game looks done too. We're not doing too well today against RTT. So our rogue, he'll pick up rats. Oh wow, there's lots of things you can do here. Let's just get another recruiter. Okay, we'll play a new game. No rats, no nothing showing up. We're not getting to fleet because we're not getting to the end of the game here. But like, the fleet doesn't matter in games when one person is so far ahead. You can't give your opponent an extra turn and just whatever. No one cares. So obviously you don't want to open fleet, right? I can't open fleet, but that doesn't seem good. I think opening archives is good. Helps us cycle the peasant more quickly. And we should be able to get to our treasury because of that. I think this is the most attractive target for your tokens. Our hermit is nice. I don't think the young witch does much. But the hermit is very nice. He could bonfire. Yeah, bonfire is good too. We'll think about our bonfire here as well. He gets another peasant. Alright. Save the money. Take the estate. Or make the estate miss the shuffle. I could have 4. But I want a bonfire. Yeah, let's just take the estate. Try and spread out the money a bit. And bonfire these away. We don't want to buy anything, so... Okay, good. We get to our treasury here, which is nice. So let's attack and pick up our treasury. Hooray. So now we want another peasant, I feel. So treasury, fugitive. We can get another treasury here. We could. We really could. But I want plus buy. The ducat is more permanent plus buy, so let's get that. And yeah, execute all of these. So good, this is good. So I'll get to definitely put the disciple on that treasury. Yeah, I need to get a hermit too to clean these, or salvage. Oh, pearl diver is another pile. Right. So I said definitely. Yup, that's what you get for saying definitely. There. So what do? I can't really do much. What is in the archive? Money. I don't really want the hermit now. Nor do I want the peasant, so let's just bonfire. Okay, end buys. Execute this. I could have kept the wow, the teacher around, the disciple around. I probably should have been doing that, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So you take in more pearl divers. Sure. Very good. I'll get to a hermit here, so I can start gaining these pearl divers and trashing as well. Alright, so here's a hermit. End buys, top deck this thing. So I want a peasant. I need the peasant actually. So here, there are two piles that'll go down, right? The treasuries and the pearl divers. He's gonna buy more pearl divers. I wonder what he's gonna do. Probably plus card on the pearl divers. So let's take our copper. Let's put, I don't know. What do you want to put? I think you put action on the treasury. That seems wrong, but whatever. Because I want to kill this, gain a pearl diver, and then I need another peasant on a pearl diver. He's gonna gain pearl diver here. Let's see how many pearl divers we can get. We can definitely discard the estate, no problem. He'll get a couple more pearl divers, I imagine. Yep. Treasury, hermit, trash, this. I guess you get a pearl diver. I could bonfire here too. Right, then I lose the hermit. Do I care about that? I don't think I care, but I could be wrong. Could buy a ruin market too, but I want the madman. Okay, very good. So he'll put his teacher down this turn. I'll put mine down next turn. Then we could go after some death cards or something. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. I don't have a hermit anymore, and I have an estate. I don't know why. He has lots of these. His teacher went down, so I assume that's plus cards. I'll use mine for plus cards too. I have 4 of them, or 3 of them. I don't know. He gets another ducat. Oh, I want another peasant. Okay, pearl diver. Sure. Yeah. Top deck that. The archive doesn't do anything now, but it did a lot of good work already. So this comes down, this comes down. We keep the madman in the deck because madman is cool. And we'll have soldier next turn. I think I just buy a ducat. I only have 3 pearl divers, so I don't have a lot of draw. Yeah. Sure. Could have been another peasant. Actually, that should have been a peasant. I don't know what I'm doing. He's gonna put card on the pearl diver, which is what I should have done with the treasury. But you know, slackness. Anyways, we'll play this out so we can see some action with fleet, because I definitely think fleet will come into play here. So disciple hermit. So he's gonna gain lots of ducats. No, silvers. Trashes an estate, gains a hermit. Sure. Doesn't have a lot of money, but he gained a couple silvers there. Might go for bonfire and switch the hermit. I need to buy some treasuries. Oh, he's getting treasuries now. Yep, all well and good. So we will put card on the pearl diver as well. Yeah, sure. None of this matters because we draw a deck. And this archive does nothing. Yeah, I know. Okay. So, what do we want now? Our hermit? Do we actually want the hermit? I don't know. We're not even getting to Let's take the Hermit, sure. Because I could gain the Peasant and play it next turn. I have a lot of draw. So I can definitely make use of the Hermit. This Archive. Doing nothing right now. Yeah, and I'll be putting down the Teacher again soon. So I need a target for the third pile. I could put plus buy on the Archive. Haha. And then what? Plus coin on the death card? No. No. No way. So he takes another Peasant, puts the Teacher down. Has a lot of money. So yeah, he goes for a Fleet now on our Bonfire because he wants the Madman. I guess he doesn't see any more use for the Hermit in his deck. I mean, he could gain some more silvers, but it's all fine still. So top like that. Fugitive. We could put the Madman down because we're not using it. Just leave that on 12. Hold on, we can draw. I said I wanted to do something here. Gain the Peasant. I rather leave the Madman in the Archive. Wait, I don't have actions to do anything. Okay, let's do that. And we'll buy the Death Guard now because I need a target. This is bad play. This is such bad play from me here. Oh, but we could trade. We have the Madman. Nice, 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 nice. It's all good. It's all good. Couldn't I have trashed this estate? Like, what am I doing? I have no idea. None whatsoever. So he triggered his Madman. We'll see if I need to trigger mine or not. I probably will trigger it, to be honest. Okay, so piles. How can we... Oh, he already has Fleet, so there's nothing we could do about that. Whoa, he has a lot of money. Jeez. Yeah, you could just do that and then we lose. Because it doesn't matter what happens on the Fleet turn here. So let's take the Madman and let's put coin on Death Guard. Hooray. So play the Madman. We can gain a treasury. Could have also gained that Death Guard there. So Hermit, trash this. +6 Death Guards. OP. Yep. This one. Peasant, Death Guard. Yeah, I could have played the Death Guard and drawn it with the Madman. Okay. So we need our Fleet. Otherwise we're in trouble. But we're in trouble anyway, so let's do that. And yeah. Yeah, now we can't draw, right? That was only off our Madman turn. So we're in big trouble either way. But at least we'll get to see the Fleet turn. This is the only reason I'm playing this game out. So we can see the Fleet turn. Discard our card. We'll put down the Teacher because we don't need that. Okay, double province. And it makes these plays so much more safe because even if I could triple, there's Fleet. So there's still another turn where we can get points. Wow, what a turn. Alright, so let's just get into this fleet business sooner. Get rid of this one. So he's gonna buy the 2 provinces here, and we'll go into the fleet turn, which isn't going to matter at all because the point difference is way too big. Way too big. Oh, he has the ducats for plus buys, right? The ducats, sorry. The ducats. So yeah, disciple death card. And just, yeah, double province, duchy. And now we go into the fleet turn, right? So I go first on the fleet turn. And then he'll go and do whatever it is he has to do there. So, sure. No, we don't want like that. So let's trap it on the archive. That's a good archive, but it ultimately will not matter. Okay. So here's fleet. So let's get the estate out. Fugitive. None of this matters terribly. Death card, the teacher. Put the soldier down. Ruin market. And couple duchies. So he could just do nothing on the fleet turn and win. Which he proceeds to do. Yeah. Okay, good. So at least you see how fleet worked mechanics-wise. Hopefully we could get a closer game with fleet in it in the next half hour or so. I need to pay attention. RTT is too good. Alright, so this is rubbish. I don't like this game because there's no actions. Oh, there's Ghost Town. Never mind. Everybody keep calm. Keep calm. Yeah, so fleet can do some things here. You have draw, you have plus buy. Or you have colonies as well. So fleet can get you to provinces. So let's try to organize ourselves. Lackeys is cool. Probably something like dungeon lackeys to start. We want to get this lamp activated ASAP. And stonemason will help us build. So stonemason is the king of piles, right? Stonemason is absolutely the king of piles here. So fleet is going to be a big player in this game. The game will end on piles. He goes for Ghost Town. I could stonemason into 2 lackeys. Do I want to do that? No, I don't think so. Because I kinda want to get the wishes from the lamp. I don't know, let's get our ghost done because I want our swashbuckler. Mountain pass with fleet is it's kinda weird. He did that already? What the hell? That's crazy. Can I do it? No, because I don't have the stonemason, right? Yeah, I only have 5 of them here. Well, GG then. So we get the swashbuckler, so we should get our wishes soon. Kinda surprised he got that so early. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. So yeah, he'll just build like way too quickly for me to do anything with. I could gain a gold. I don't want to. I don't know if I want to. Yeah. So we put this down. Lackeys into nothing. Okay. Yeah, this is done. There's no point. Like fleet won't ever do anything here because I'm too far behind. Too far behind. So we missed the stonemason play there. Have a run. That you do. That you do. Okay, so let's try again. Bandit camp. Rogue villain. Storeroom. Oh, there's sauna. Huh. There is sauna. So you have to get these because this is the only draw. I think I like opening with the archive, honestly. That'll help line up sauna and silver. Swindler is a pain, but you can manage. So there's some plus buy here. Fleet, we'll check out fleet in our timing. So we'll take the points from the arena. Do I care to buy an estate? Does it matter? I don't think it matters, so we won't. It doesn't. Just it matters for swindler a little bit. And for villain, okay, it matters for villain. So let's get the estate. We'll probably all die anyway, but whatever. So what is happening? We should get our silver first, and then our sauna. So let's get the silver now. This will be a sauna. Yep, so we take the copper for the sauna here. Could be another sauna, or it could be something else. So RTT gets a trash in. I think, I don't know, do you want the sauna? So we take the overgrown estate because 6 doesn't help us. We end the action, so we get our share of arena points. And I could buy a sauna. Maybe I should buy a sauna. I don't know. I think that was right to buy the sauna there. Because now the sauna and the silver and the shuffle. So I have a chance of trashing with them. So all the arena points are gone. RTT is ahead on trashing. I assume he buys the last sauna here. I don't know. Could be a swindler or another silver of the storeroom. Okay. So I have 5. I don't really want to reveal the things. The Avantos. Yeah, the storeroom is good because of the overdraw that you will get initially. Do I want a storeroom? Perhaps I do want a storeroom. I'm not sure. Oh, we missed the archive here. Okay, that's fine. We also have the necropolis still. Oh, we missed the sauna. I think the sauna is the bottom card. He gets the bandit camp. That's fine. I could take the sauna. But that means he gets first pick at the Avantos, which are much more valuable. So I'm going to take a swindler instead. Which is kind of like, oh, I should have a second silver. What am I doing? Okay, never mind. He gets to trash a couple cards here again. Yeah, you see if this swindler was a silver, I would have been able to trash as well. Gets the rogue. Yeah, so this swindle doesn't do much because the rogue could pick things up. Sona. Yeah, see? Oh, we trash our Sona. That is hilarious. Okay. We can buy the silver now. Now his rogue has to go pick up that. Sona. From the trash. Yep. And I gave him a potion, which I don't know if is right or not. Oh, I should have given him an island. What am I doing? There's obviously an island. I think I just take the money, to be honest. Bandit camp. Yeah, I'm not really sure how he got so far ahead here. Yeah, okay. This is a wash as well here. Because he's gonna be too far ahead. I can't pick up either of those back. This is the worst showcase for Fleet ever. The only time he bought Fleet, it didn't matter. And it isn't gonna matter there, like I said, when one person is so far ahead. Alright, so we'll try again here. Potion and gear. I think potion and gear. And why do you even want the potion? I don't know. Rangers. We'll try something. We'll try something. Could also be loan and potion, right? Maybe that's better. Maybe that is better. I don't know. The gear is pretty good too. Fleet here. So the peddlers will run out if we let the game go. Stonemason is here as well, so probably the game ends on piles. Yeah, the gear is better because you could stonemason overpay for 2 universities. And you can even save to set that up as well, right? And the loan does trash, but I don't know how important that is. Because the stonemason could also, I don't know. The gear also helps you get to peddlers. It also cycles you more. Well, potentially more. Unless you get a lucky loan. So he does take the potion. Let's take the gear as well. So maybe here we'll buy a loan. I don't know. We'll try to set up the stonemason, gain 2 universities. The first one will be a replace, and then we gain rangers like crazy people after that. Okay. So that is pretty good in terms of this. This should be another gear, but I'm gonna get the loan. Yeah, good in terms of 4 potion is what I meant to say there. Yeah, stonemason for a pair of unis. So like I said, replace first, and then the ranger. So we get the replace, and we'll get a ranger. Sure, why not save the estate? Doesn't do much. So let's see if this loan. Okay. So we could set the stonemason and the copper aside. Pick up another uni. And okay. Here's the replace. I could just save the replace, to be honest. Buy a gear, maybe. Because I would like to replace the estates. Could get gears for them. Top deck. Oh, you could get vagrants, apparently. I didn't think about that. But I'd rather get rid of the estates. So let's save the thing. A peddler, sure. I can even buy a peddler here, maybe. Can I? I don't know. No, I can't. Okay, good. We get our trash in. So that's pretty good. We'll save this thing and... I don't know. Let's get one more gear. 2 gears are good. So we can turn this estate into a vagrant. We actually don't have money. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, we can't even afford a peddler or anything. That is crazy. So we need these things off the unis. And we'll turn this into a vagrant and save the potion for next turn when we can actually buy a university. It's too bad we didn't get it in the shuffle. So we'll gain the ranger first. I wonder if I even play this vagrant. Probably not, huh? So we need lots of these. Yeah. An alternative there was just to play the ranger. No, you have to play the university. Never mind. Yeah, let's play the vagrant. Try to buy a university. Never mind. What a waste. We could get a pair of peddlers here, at least. Okay, so this will draw. And now the loan doesn't do anything. Okay, so he draws before I do. Okay, so pile here, stonemason could do magic. So we need to think about fleet very, very soon here. Very, very soon. He has the second replace as well. He gets a ranger for it. So he'll probably get the last of the rangers here. No. Okay. So I will take the last ranger. So let's see how we can organize this. See if we can do anything here. Alright. So has to be uni. The replace is a good card, so we'll take one of those. Play the gear. We have a lot of things to set aside. I would like to play a ranger this turn. So let's set these aside. Play the ranger. Play the loan. Okay, good. And do you want the 3 peddlers is the question. I don't think he can empty piles. He can empty the peddlers, I'm sure. But the 3rd pile is not so easy to empty. Especially with the kind of money he has. But I don't know. And then he can't empty piles and buy a fleet. So I think this is safe. Oh, I could save the gear actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the peddler here. Okay, so this isn't a great draw at all. We'll be looking to try to buy a fleet here. Seriously. So stonemason into what? Oh, he's cursing me. Okay. That's fine. Fleet. We're too broke to buy fleet. So if we join to a university, we're good. So where is it? We can buy the fleet now. Oh, yeah, we can buy fleet now. So I think I will go ahead and do that. Yeah, and I have exact money for fleet, so I can't even save anything. Maybe This is bad. because I want to save something, but the only way to save is with gear. Let's play the gear. I think we have to. Okay. So I don't know what we do. Save the rangers or save ranger replace. And I think you buy a fleet here. I'll save the rangers, save the draw, and watch this potion, this loan skip past universities. Okay, it didn't actually. So, fleet. We get the money for fleet, which is good. Now we could think about replacing, or now we could, I don't know, let's see if RTT can buy a fleet here. If he can't, I'll look to push the piles out and try to catch up on my fleet turn. So he doesn't buy the fleet here. Alright, so now we have options. Now I need to see my universities. Alright, so here's our replace. So for me to empty piles, that would require the vagrants. I think is the cheapest way to make that happen, right? Because I don't have money to stonemason overpay into 2 replaces. So let's try to do that. Let's try. Yeah. So this will draw. We do find another university, another pair of universities actually. So pull down the vagrant, and we keep pulling down vagrants. Let's play this vagrant. Wow, it drew. That is crazy. So that we need to play. We need to see another university. I'm not sure if we have one though. Right? I'm not sure if we have one. So I need money, first of all, to do the things that I want to do. Okay. I think this is all the money we have. I'm not sure what's left in the back there, but I don't think it's good. Yeah, it's a shame. I would like to both play my ranger and replace here, but I don't think I can do that. Do I really only have 3 universities? Because I'm way over terminal if that's the case. I have $8 here. I think I replace. So I could play the gear. I don't know. I think I need to play the gear and just go into a fleet turn and try to win. So we definitely want a replace in there and a vagrant, I guess. I don't know. So we can't really save anything. So let's just do this for fun sake. I could buy a university here, right? Or I can buy an estate. I don't know if the estate helps. Yeah. Do you get the estate? Yeah, sure. Alright. So we need 8 points. Vagrant lead. I think we have enough points already. Okay. So let's check by doing the thing. Yeah, okay. So we managed to tie. Hooray. An example of, one person with a fleet only. And how controlling piles is a big deal. Unless, last one, unless it finishes in 2 minutes. Okay, so this is not gonna finish in 2 minutes because we have ambassador. You have capitalism. How good is that? Very good, apparently. You just play catacombs and capitalism, all of those things, and you're done. Oh, there's villages too and settlers. How nice. How nice. So this is gonna take a minute to finish. Courtier has some targets, obviously. I think you just double up. Yup. This is going to be exciting. That's sarcasm, by the way. Oh, this is nice. You can get the courtier here. Oh, a mistake. Is it nice? So you can get the capitalism off the bat. Off the rip. Anyways. Here you go. That probably means his ambassadors collide. But I'm getting an estate back here. Yup. Yeah, the courtier is nice to have. You gain a gold. Gold is good. Give me a copper, please, so I can get a courtier. No. No, of course not. That would be too easy. I could get the chariot race instead of the silver. Let's go for that. Action coins, I imagine. And that chariot race? No, a scheme. Okay, so that chariot race didn't win. We get to return those two. Copper on top. So that flipped the deck. Oh no, the ambassadors collide again. Nothing like double ambassador to ensure you hit 5. Yeah, I know that. That's some pro strats. Pro strats. So I feel like we are behind here. His ambassadors have spread out in the middle. Mines are definitely colliding here. So that is bad news bears all around. We will take this copper, thank you very much, and get a 5 of our own via courtier. Yeah, this is real bad. And he sees the ambassador here. So if we're lucky, we get to buy a settlers here. We're not lucky. So let's get rid of these estates. We could get to 5 again here. I wonder if you play capitalism or not. I don't know. So we will take the copper. I could get our gold here. Do I get the gold? I don't know. You're asking me difficult questions. Take the gold. Capitalism doesn't do anything. It's the sad part. Yeah, it really doesn't do anything. So I guess you get a courtier. Oh my god. What kind of a hand is this? Oh, the gold is on top. Look at that. Look at that. I hope the ambassadors don't collide again here. Because that would be bad. Another scheme. Sure, we'll take a scheme. Okay, so hopefully the ambassadors don't collide. We don't know what's on top. He revealed an estate there. Huh. Interesting. You know, capitalism. I don't know what to say about capitalism. Sure, we'll take the coins here. Send the ambassador back. Try to score some points with chariot race and use this plus buy to eat away at the settlers. Okay, so what's on top? A chariot race. So we'll try to win a chariot race with a chariot race. Oh, gold. No. Surely he has an ambassador. Yup. Will he? Yeah, okay, so now he has money for settlers on something. Settlers and I don't know. He has the other gold as well. Oh, he's doing chariot race and scheme. Okay. I thought he would do settlers. Okay, that didn't work. So we'll take this. The gold is in there somewhere. Oh, there's the gold. Never mind. And there's an estate. So, ambassador, we take coins again. Yeah, I think we take coins again. I think we do this chariot race thing. I'm not sure though. But we get to scheme something. Like our settlers. Because I might draw us a copper. Wow. Should have been an ambassador apparently. But I expected to draw one in this hand. Oh, and we top deck the copper too. That is so bad. That is awful. Okay. This will be a pair of settlers. Will it? I don't know. Because he's taking chariot races. I want the chariot races. Do I? No. I want the settlers. Okay, very good. So he won that one. Very good. He's won all 4. So far. Alright. So what was on top of our deck? A chariot race. So we'll try to win with that. No such luck. He has a courtier on top, so we can't. Oh, we win. Hooray. Okay. So this is just another chariot race. Oh. Yeah, it should be another chariot race, I think. I don't know. And do I stick the ambassador back? Sure, because last time we got burned by it. And it looks like it was the right decision. Oh, settlers is causing some problems, I see. I wonder how many coppers he has. Doesn't seem like he has a lot of them. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna go, I assume, for settlers here. Settlers on bustling village. Alright, so we lose now. Because he has the catacombs, right? So we lose here. And the schemes will keep him afloat. Okay, action, coins, and we can take a bustling village of our own. And proceed to have these ambassadors collide yet again. And there's a courtier on top, so that's not a good look at all. Okay, so we lose that one there. And yeah, GG's. Thanks for playing RTT. Any words about Fleet. Fleet was good once. When was that once? I don't know. Maybe this game. Yeah, I don't know, but I think the chariot races will score too many points, and then like the fleet just doesn't matter. You can give me a whole extra turn, and I can't catch up anyway. Okay. So yeah, fleet, you have to pay attention to it, especially when there's lots of gaining or buys on the board. You might be able to surprise your opponent, but not all the time. Don't expect to surprise your opponent because they will be paying attention and will likely pick up a fleet as well. But of course, it's important to play the game itself well, right? You saw many times I was just way behind here and fleet didn't matter. You could give me an extra turn, I could not catch RTT in many of those games. So it's definitely a project you buy later on in the piece. Usually when you would want to buy a duchy anyway, or when you feel like, okay, the game is gonna end next year, very soon. Let me spend the money to buy fleet. No. And you have to make sure your deck can do what you want it to do on the fleet turn. It doesn't make sense. You just liquidate all your assets and go into the fleet turn and have nothing to do there. One important thing is there have to be points left there when the game ends. Exactly. So if the game ends on piles, you still have provinces to go after, for example. But if the game ends on provinces, well then your usual next best alternative is duchies, which are not worth as much as provinces. So you do have to keep that in mind to see which way the game is going to end and like how many points can you reasonably get off of your fleet turn. And if there's alt VP on the board, well, there's a lot of more options that open up to you, right? Like distant lands, for example. You could get your distant lands now and set it aside on the fleet turn, for example. Or you could go pick up some fairgrounds on the fleet turn. But the RTT makes a good point. There has to be points left. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money on fleet. Or enough points, rather, to where you think you can win. Alright, I think that is all from us for fleet this week. RTT showed you how to play Dominion and I showed you how not to play Dominion. Next week we'll look at Piazza, another project, and then after that I think we have 5 action cards, 5 projects left. So we're coming to the close of Renaissance here. So until next time, thank you for watching and see you.